Yo, what's good? I go by the name of Stealth. We got Teddy White 45 to my right, and we are back with another video, man. What's good with my brother?
What's up with my dog, though, huh?
Oh, man, we here, man. We here. We just want to say thank you for all the support on that last couple, or the last video, the last couple videos. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been going crazy with the interaction, with the likes, with the subs. Let's keep this going. You know what I mean? If we get to a certain point, maybe we could do like a giveaway or something. Like if we get to like, maybe we have like a milestone or something for subs, because we do want to hit that 1,000 mark right now. We're at 207. So if you could please hit that sub button, like the video, comment. It's going to be greatly appreciated. It's going to help our engagement. It's going to help our analytics. Y'all know how YouTube is, you know what I mean? So they want all
it's
that.
All about the algorithm, baby. All about the algorithm.
Man. So it helps us with the algorithm, you know what I mean? But we're going to give you some good content too. And y'all know how we come with it. So we're going to get started. Today we are going to talk about what else, man? Ja Morant.
Okay. 4K Ja, like my dog Dose would say.
What they call him Ja Wick instead of John Wick. They call him Ja Wick right now.
NBA dumb boy.
Man, what's going on? Like we just did this. Like we just did this. I remember it reminds me of Kobe. I remember Kobe had an interview and like he was talking about like his Achilles, but like the year before he had an injury, he's like, man, I just did this. Like, you just did this, bro. You got caught up on IG again, flashing the gun. And let me first say, we all know that guns are not illegal. That's not what we saying, right?
Right.
But when you're Ja Morant and you're employed by a private entity, the NBA, Grizzlies, that's an independent, you know what I'm saying?
When you're in corporate America.
Corporation, that they set the rules. They're giving you, not almost say giving you, they're paying you for your services. And, you know, along with that comes with certain things that you can and cannot do. And it's not good for the brand to have you flashing guns, you know what I mean? And we just had the incident, 2 months ago, I believe, to where he was in the club holding a gun. You know, everybody knows the video. Everybody saw the video. And then just over this past weekend, he was in the car with his partner. I guess a lot of people know this guy. I went to his Instagram page. A lot of people I follow were following him. I don't even know who this guy is, but like that, I don't know what he does. I don't know if he's like management. I don't know who he is, what he does, but he was in the car with him. It was that guy's IG live video, and Ja was in the passenger seat flashing the gun. I'll let you fire off, man. Talk to me.
I don't get it, bruh. I do not get it. It's like, right? It's like when I'm talking to my son, right? And he do something, man. I tell him, listen, don't do that.
You're right.
15 seconds later.
And what does he do?
It's like, bruh, I just told you not to do that.
Right, yeah.
But the difference is he's 6. Ja's what, 23?
23, I believe.
You know what I'm saying? So right now.
And he's a father himself.
And he's a father himself. You understand what I'm saying? So right now, at this point, he needs stern love, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the relationship between him and his father, but it seems like to me from the outside, and I don't like judging, but from the outside, it does to me look like he's more of a partner than a father. He's more kicking it, you know what I'm saying, than whipping it. You did what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
And we can't be like
We're
that.
Kicking it and whipping it. No, for real.
And
that was funny.
Right. But for me, that's what it is right now. He needs to be set down because right now he's messing up generational wealth right now. You know what I'm saying? And for some people, I would say this. For some people, you know, we know that him not making the NBA all first, second, or third team, he's losing out on 40 million, right? And for some people, we got to understand these guys may have already 200 million in the bank. So to them, 40 million really isn't nothing. Some of these guys do think like that, unfortunately. But for the person every day that gets up and go to work, it's like, man, you're messing up this opportunity. You got this beautiful chance, right? You're the face of the NBA, and they're damn near forcing it on you. Like, bro, we want you to be this. These Nike is like, man, we want you to be this, right?
And here's the thing: Nike needs it. the NBA needs it because you got to think the old guard is moving out. LeBron is almost out of here. Kevin Durant's getting older. Steph Curry's 35 years old. You know, they need new faces, fresh faces to build up to where when these guys move on, which is going to be the next between LeBron, Curry, Durant, like the next 2 to 5 years, those guys are going to be gone.
Right.
Now you have who's going to be the face the next 5 to 10 years, and Ja, I think they're looking at him as being one of those guys. But now it's like, bro, like, it's like you're kind of fumbling that opportunity because you want to be hard, you want to be in the streets. What do you think? Why is he so enamored with that persona, that perception? Like, why does he want that so bad? And is it because to me, you and I talk about this, we've been talking about this for years. I've always expressed that I feel like kids and young men are too heavily influenced by what they see and hear musically in the streets, World Star, Instagram, wherever they see that this this type of frequency and energy, they're enamored by it. So, and I think he's falling into that. What do you think about that? Like, as far as why is he enamored with that?
Enticed by it,
right?
You know what? That's a great question. But even bigger than that, I think what we learned is that regardless of when someone does something wrong and they come back to tell you an apology, we see that he lacks real accountability. Right?
That's my issue right now. It's like, bro, you went through that whole campaign, you sat down with Jalen Rose, and now you're doing this again. It's like, bro, it's like people were supporting you then.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And now people are kind of look like, bro, like, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
absolutely.
Yeah.
So we see that, but you know what? Sometimes even as we get older, we see our parents, sometimes not necessarily mine or yours, but we see parents that also lack accountability for things that they've done. So sometimes it's a cycle thing. Maybe this is something that he didn't learn through the cycle of learning how to take accountability. You know what?
Yeah.
And not everybody has common sense. For us, first off, after the first incident, I don't even want to ride around to NBA YoungBoy and a strap in the car because I know that energy is gonna make me want to grab it. He gives me that energy, and I'm not blaming NBA YoungBoy. That's not his fault.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying
people don't realize that music is heavily influential.
Absolutely,
like music is very influential. You know
absolutely, absolutely. And at the end of the day, accountability, man. You know what? Really, you just need to just go off the map right now. Just go off the map.
Just go off the grid and
go off the grid
get off IG. Figure it out. So let's talk about the basketball portion of it. So
absolutely,
we know that the Memphis Grizzlies have suspended him from all team activities and things like that. But the season just ended, so I don't know if games are going to come down or if they're trying to figure things out. Maybe trying to get him more help or go back to counseling or go back to the facility he was already at. We don't even know where he was. They said somewhere in Florida for a couple days, but who knows? That could have been BS too, but maybe he really does need real counseling. Like I said, off season, maybe he needs to go away for a month and just be like, yo, like, figure out why you're doing these things, because right now it's not even about the gun to me. It's more so about like, it's about your decision making.
Yes.
It's about accountability. Yeah. It's about being responsible. It's about being a grown adult. It's about being a man and handling your business. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about the gun necessarily. That's almost like
it's the action behind it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the action. Even though your intentions, you're not going to go harm someone or in that moment. It's the actions that you're letting off, the energy that you're letting off. It's just bad energy. You're not in the situation at that moment where you feel like you need to pull out a weapon. You're not even in a situation. You riding around in a $500,000 car. You know what I'm saying? With a pocket full of money. You know, so it's like probably in your driveway at that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's no telling,
and so we don't know if he's going to be suspended. He probably will be suspended depending on what happens.
And it needs to be more than 8. And it needs to be more than 8.
I was watching JJ Redick this morning on First Take, and he was saying they should pretty much like double it. Like, all right, 16 games. I know a couple guys were saying like 20, 25 or whatever, but then you have this other group of people who or I, for lack of a better word, defending Ja, saying, "Oh, having a gun's not illegal." Da, 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 da. But isn't that a part of just enabling? Isn't that a part of not those people not wanting to hold him accountable for? It's like I feel like, and I hate to say it, in our community, I feel like sometimes we don't like holding ourselves accountable and other people accountable when they do wrong. But
word of the day.
But how can we get better as a community if we don't hold each other and ourselves accountable for making mistakes? It's like, bro, like, again, Ja Morant, you are a brand and you're representing other brands, Nike, Powerade, the NBA, Memphis Grizzlies. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, relax. You're not a gangster. You're a high level NBA player who has the potential to be a top 3 player in the league. You know what I'm saying? Act like it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. I don't know, man. That's pretty much all I got to say on that. But I just feel like, you know, Ja just needs to figure some things out, man, and look in that mirror. And like we said, hold yourself accountable, man, because you can't keep repeating the same mistakes. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're young, but when you're repeating the same mistakes,
same thing that
you know better. It's like, you know better. You're repeating the same mistakes, and it's just like, bruh, you know what I mean? Like, how many chances can you keep getting? If he does it the third time, then what?
I mean, at the third time, you know what? I don't want to see 25 games at this point. Is damn
a whole season.
Just at 3 times, you then need to be playing for the Shanghai Sharks.
Sharks, right? No, for real.
Like, come on, man. Like,
my thing is, he has a long career ahead, so it's going to be
things are going to happen between that. You know what I'm saying?
You knew where I was going with that exactly, and I feel like these couple, but these ain't the only incidents. We still got the incident. He has the case pending with the kid that allegedly he beat up at his home. I think he brought a gun up to the mall when his mom called him. She had an incident with some people at the mall. I don't know if that's pending. I think he went to his sister's school or something because somebody was messing with her. I want to make sure my sister was safe. I think there. It's like, bro, what is going on with this dude?
Like, damn, you need a chaperone. Like, you need literally a 24-hour chaperone. That's like crazy. And only for your decision making, not for your protection, though. You need 24-hour decision making.
Because nothing's happened yet. Nothing bad has happened yet. We had the incident with the fight or whatever, but that could. It's like, bruh, I don't know what to tell dude right now. At this point, you got to look in that mirror, man, and just figure it out, man. I mean, figure out how to make better decisions for yourself, bro. Because
this is the thing. So many people be like, well, man, it's just common sense. Man, people have to realize common sense. Is very, very rare.
My girl said common sense is not common. She always says that. It's not common anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, man, you know, I wish Ja the best, man. I really, I don't know what's going on. Maybe he might have some mental health issues. Maybe he has. I don't know. I'm not gonna speculate, but something's going on, man. And the people close to him need to figure it out. Help him figure it out because he needs something. You know, and at the end of the day, we have the right to bear arms. It's not about the gun, but it is about being responsible, and it is about when you go through something, and you know. And you have consequences. You had to deal with those consequences. Miss games, hurting your team. That hurt the whole makeup. But now you're hurting your teammate. It's like, bro, like it's not just about you. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about you.
I don't want to hear people say, "Well, it's legal to have a gun, and he can have it."
It is.
They're giving you a gun to protect yourself. What does that have to do with you riding around in the car flashing it? That has nothing. Yeah. So because I give it to you, that gives you the right to do whatever at any given moment to do it, right? No, it don't.
And here's what comes with that. That comes with, okay, because the real guys who were living that life, when they see that, that's what you want.
Yeah, I want to see if you about that.
All right, that's what you want. All right, cool. And then now you're bringing that energy. You're bringing that whole bad frequency of energy to you, and it just that's where I worry about, bruh. That's why I worry about, bro, because, you know, you're going to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. And dudes don't care who you are. They don't care if you're Ja Morant. Look like, like you hard, you gangster. Like, this is a life you live. All right, let me find out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I worry about, bro. But, you know, that's we'll see what comes down from the NBA. or how long he's going to be suspended from team activities with his current ball club, the Memphis Grizzlies. But yeah, man, Ja Morant. You know, I ain't got none of those for him, man. Hopefully he figures it out.
That's it.
And, you know, so we just wanted to touch on that today, man. Definitely appreciate y'all tapping in. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you think. What does Ja Morant need to do? What do his people need to do? What do you think the NBA needs to hand down as far as suspension wise? Or the Grizzlies, should he lose? Should Nike drop him? They did drop Kyrie for, you know, the anti-Semitic, things, or they felt like we're anti-Semitic or whatever. So, I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see. But,
and that's a whole nother thing.
That's a whole nother thing.
That's a whole nother thing. You know what I mean?
You know,
like,
yeah.
That's crazy. He wasn't disrespect. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. You know. So, but like, comment, subscribe, man. We up out of here, man.